16th, you'll start to see more of the teams that are going to appear today for us because they've only played 4 games, and here we are. We've got Team Totality and Wildcard. One of the teams that you mentioned, looking out for a few more placement points from them, a few more kill points from that Wildcard roster. Omen Elite.
One chicken dinner.
One chicken dinner, yeah. They're looking to add to their tally. We casted Omen Elite together the other day, and they moved up the
They
board
did phenomenal.
Yeah, they did some really good stuff from them. So
22 kill points from them.
Yeah, I see 29 for Team 9. But Team Totality have 25 kill points, and they've got 4 games to play today. So this is more of the bottom end of the standings. Obviously, the teams that have played 4 games haven't had the opportunity to play and get those points just yet, so you'd expect them to move up quite.
And that's kind of good because at least you know kind of what you're chasing down, right?
Yeah.
That carrot is in front of you. You have a goal to accomplish. You know how many points
What's
you
up,
have
Real
to catch
Tez?
up and maybe overcome.
What's up, Smiley? Hassan, Killer,
Here's the
Alex,
bottom 600. They only played 3 games.
KY,
Method. They're going to look to turn their fortunes around today.
Hey, what's up, Rapino? Oh, I'm echoing. Why am I echoing?
They are struggling at the moment because they're finding themselves on the bottom of the board with
Oh my gosh, I'm echoing so bad. What is going on?
Struggling at the moment because they're finding themselves. They are.
Okay, I think the echoing's gone. Okay, I think we're good.
With 8 games played already, so they've got to get a wriggle on with that.
Wriggle on, as we call it from Australia. Is that
Lower the voices alive. Okay.
All right, so we're back. I'm looking forward to these games. The lobby, currently the players are in there. They're spooling up. They're getting ready. They're coming up with their game plans. I'm not sure what the
Sorry for the echo, guys.
looks like quite yet. But if you had to pick your most ideal, safest route for the first flight path today on Air Goal, what would you want it to be? Straight down the middle? Like,
no, I like
can I hear if you answer my question? When do y'all play? We play tomorrow. We play tomorrow.
That gets everything just about in the picture. Not
so
many teams like to
the
go
first
to
phase is
Salvo
12 games
or
total.
Morse,
We've already played 8 games, and we're in 9th place overall after 8th games.
That's all you. I know you love Zarky.
Or 8 games. We're gonna drop below 9th place simply because there's some teams behind us that have only played 4 games, and they're gonna pass us up.
Pizza gun.
It's fantastic for dishing out the pain, especially on those vehicles.
The pizza pain gun.
It is a pizza
I can
pain.
show the games. I got permission to show the games.
Well, the plane path is diagonal.
That's what you wanted.
It was what I
That's
wanted.
what you wanted.
It's running from Stalbar over the top of Gakko.
Let's rock it, baby.
Now,
Game number 1.
We have seen this plane be coded in this Let's Rock It every time we've done NA. So someone, or some people, in the lobby really enjoy this skin and really enjoy getting it out. So
they just want to show it off, you know? They just want to show off their flair.
They're flexing
That's
hard.
a hard flex on us. Let's rock. That's me getting flexed on right there in the NA. So we are going to see a couple players be jumping out of the cargo hold door. Looks like Cream might be going up there to Stalber. You mentioned it.
Yeah, Stalber, Kameshki. It looks like they're going around that coastal area. It is okay to go up there. I mean, there are lots of boats and vehicles around there. So if you do get a rough circle, say you get a military island circle, you can maybe find some gas cans and get onto the boat, rotate pretty quickly. So that's not too bad, as WizPlayer seems to have flown over the roof.
Cash rules everything around.
All right.
Cream, get the money.
So we got
Cream Esports
Method's currently in last place with 4 games played. Let's see if they could pick it up.
Yeah, there's a lot of loot.
Got Method, C9, 8DP, Cloud, or C9, I already said that. HQA's in here.
However, is not nice.
We have quite a few big teams.
Dave, that is.
It's like you're in line, right? You're waiting to get your morning cup of coffee. Someone comes in, they just cut you.
That guy.
They just cut you. That's what the line.
And I have new emotes on Twitch, by the way.
In particular, Cloud9, they're in South
my girlfriend got the Nezuko emote.
About 5 teams all the way down there.
Who am I pulling for?
Come up with some type of game plan on how they're going to Circle 1 here.
Yeah, Circle 1 can be quite difficult to rotate.
I want to see 8DP do well. Because I got a chance to meet Shifan in person in New York. And he was a really cool guy. I know C9's just gonna do well because they're a really strong team, and they're more than safe to make top 24. So I'm not really like rooting for them. Yeah, I would say ADP. I want to see ADP do well.
Not quite nice this time of year.
Yeah, not only how, but when. right? Like, how much time do they have to kind of use right now to get that loot before making that push? Because when they start to make that push, one fear in my mind is being gate kept on the edge of that circle.
Well, that's the 50-50, the decision you have to make, whether you go early enough so you don't get gate.
So if y'all drop, will you make it to the next round?
At your back, so you know there's no one behind you.
If we do like tomorrow, we'll make it to the next round. If we do really bad tomorrow, there's a chance we don't make it to the next round. But yeah, we hot. By the way, what happened with ESL? Thank you, Ralphino, for the $2 super chat donation.
Extra can be quite a hard sum to match up.
It's so at ESL, Wi-Fi didn't make check-in. And ESL's really strict with their rules, so since Wi-Fi didn't make check-in, even though he showed up like to games 2, 3, 4, and 5, they did not allow us to play.
We have a lot of action to be bringing you.
So that's how we basically got DQ'd. So that's how we ended up last
Overhead
place.
of Roadhog right now is
very unfortunate.
Yeah, they're just checking.
And what's up, Courtney? Hey. And we also met Courtney in New York, where she traveled out to New York to meet us.
Yeah, 8 DP gold are kind of close enough. They're in Watertown type of area. So
can I fix my mic? Is there something wrong with the audio levels for anyone?
A lot of third party. Revenants, yeah, I'm expecting them to have a nice big day. If they can avoid Cloud9 for the most part, I mean, their drop location.
Yes, we met Accelerate Courtney
anybody in this lobby
in New York.
From Cloud9. What they did on day 1 was absolutely filthy.
Even though they're in 6th place, you're scared.
They disqualify you because they scared of Elman.
Okay, yeah, I guess they're the highest.
Where's the face cam? The face cam.
Not too far behind them.
So I don't know how to get the face cam from onto Gamely, because Gamely's capturing.
There hasn't been.
Right now we're looking at.
Yeah, I can't really get the face cam on Gamely when I'm watching other streams. My face cam is up on Twitch and YouTube though.
It's a bit scary when you see 3 people in a vehicle together.
You're not missing much. My face looks uglier than usual because I've been kind of sick.
Yeah, definitely. If you spot anything, hear any movement, you don't want to be crashing into compounds this early in the game. There's no reason to take that risk at this point. Just kind of scout it out and find out who's around as well.
Very fast rotation.
It looks like they're sending a center, if I had to guess.
Not a bad shout, that. Sending
I met Alucard in New York too. He's really tall. He's taller than he sounds.
On board with 8 DP gold now. They're rotating in.
Is Omen playing? We play tomorrow.
We're gonna have pull up right now.
The big guns. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of those shots actually landed.
No, I mean, we're trying to shoot ahead, right? Kind of.
It's ADP chasing down Wildcard in a car right now.
But it looks like they are going to be a little blood hungry. Going to be trying to pull up on it, but Wildcard, they got out of there safe and sound.
Certainly have. And
damn, where's the first circle? These guys are driving really far.
Oh, really?
That happened off that pull up.
Yeah, there you go. There is the back left tire blown out, so it can be quite hard to control. So
how's SVH doing better than Method?
Sharp turns, please, driver.
This is a pretty good spot. They only have one car though. It looks like they're not worried about just taking one car.
Dry rock everywhere.
Oh, they're shooting at the team that was shooting at them earlier.
Now, they don't have the best loot, as we see on board with this player with no helmet, level 1 best, but they do see 8 DP gold rotating and have chosen to take a few pot shots at them. 8 DP gold have chosen to get into the wind tower. There is
what a bait! What a bait!
No one in that car.
They popped out the US and just let it drive off. That was,
wow.
That was pretty solid bait.
That was pretty solid.
That was pretty solid.
Wasting some ammo.
Oh, that's good. They picked up some more spawn cars. SVH is doing better than Method because I don't know. I feel like SVH puts in.
Oh, he actually gets the
run over. Onto one of the wall.
You gotta watch both ways, mate.
Oh, he was crossing the road. He didn't look.
They're delusions. He's gonna get picked up though.
Maybe to gather for his team.
Yeah, it looks like he might have been.
I'm not sure why he's crawling into the middle of the road though.
They didn't get the confirm though.
No,
I think Illusion's just panicked. He should just stay at the edge of the road. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. He'll get picked up. Did my noodles taste good hours later? It wasn't as good, obviously, but I brought it back home to my mom to try, because my mom knows all about the noodles, because last time I went to New York, that's all I talked about. But yeah, it was good enough that my mom still enjoyed it.
Yep. So
Wildcard picked up MW, right? Yeah. So the old most wanted team got picked up by Wildcard, and Illusions, who was on the old Wildcard team, joined most wanted, which became Wildcard pretty much.
It can be quite risky if you go to that military island. You can get camped out pretty good.
Gotta look both reds. Yeah, the casters are. I like the casters. If you guys don't know, Mustache Dave is a really cool caster. He's the guy with the mustache. Who else did I meet in New York? I met, well, everyone, like Team Totality. I met Proplex for the first time. I met HH24 for the first time. I met all of Team Totality for the first time, minus Tensa. Tensa wasn't on the ESL roster when it started for Season 2. I met... I don't really meet the Simplicity guys who used to be Shadowside Nation, but I saw them. I took a picture with HQA, with ADP.
The wildcard gets the knock onto the Korean player, so a little bit of revenge there. As we see on board with Tempest now. Just hanging out, trying to get some information for his squad. Got the boys laying down on the roof.
I thought Tensa was too young to travel. No, I think he could travel. I'm not sure about that.
What was it? Last week,
I don't know. But Tensa wasn't on Team Totality for the ESL roster. Alright, let's see. C9. Oh, this is one of those tricky zones where it could be Millie. It's probably not Millie, but who knows? It could be Millie potentially.
It is a hard western shift there.
Not too bad. I mean,
not too bad at all. No, I don't think any of the teams are going to be too upset by this.
These PMCO circle settings are so fast.
Military base might be a bit upset because it has reduced the likelihood of that circle being in play. The ending. South military base circle. It's a rough one. If you get that, you're kind of happy that you're trying to stay as well. It's a bit of a crash.
A 3v1. A 3v4.
But the C9 players are laying down covering fire. Will he be able to live long enough? If they push up, there are 2 players knocked out from the side, I believe, of Y2KO.
And even got one.
Will go down. So that's already one C9 player.
Oh, they thirsted Bayo though.
Grave, but they are looking for revenge. There are a lot of cars in the open here. We can take some shots and take some tires out, prevent the retreat. As the C9 players might be getting in a car to push. They didn't land a knock, or 2 knocks, and 2 confirms as well. So C9 on the hunt for blood already early on.
Bayo held that down. Bayo got a knock in a 1v4 kind of.
Especially after Beowulf getting flushed off, getting caught off guard.
Ooh, that's a really good nade.
I feel like Beowulf was in the field, maybe scouting.
That's version 2 gone. Dude, that's them out
That's what you
already.
like to see. I mean, that's what happens when you pull up the Beowulf, right?
Oh, that's beautifully done by C9.
Beowulf kind of got...
I believe Beowulf was scouting, and then version 2 just happened to stumble upon them, upon him on their rotations, and then, you know, they had to defend themselves, Beowulf, and they died.
Yeah, Cloud9 obviously a bit disappointed that they lost a member early on.
Bring back Nightbot. Oh yeah, I still need to set that up. What's up, Kudos? What do you think about the Unnamed? The Unnamed's a pretty good team too. I think the more they just need to play more to get more experience.
That could match that, as we are.
I'm pretty sure this is not a Millie circle.
Taking more pot shots into the distance, trying to find some connections with that 7.62 AKM.
Yep, I believe that's Blood and Loyalty out there.
Blood and Loyalty out there. They actually have a
Hi, big fan. What's up, Pat?
Where they're placed at the moment, so that's the surprising thing.
How did that team make it to group stage? I guess they did really well in crew challenge.
It's a bit of an odd.
It's average.
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit odd that you have more kills than placement points. That's something we don't really see every day.
Okay.
But
they are going to be camping up on the edge. There are a couple of these teams in the lobby. We got a couple that are sending it to the bridge. We got a majority of them on the ledges of the coast, just because I feel like even though we have the bird's eye view, we have a better understanding that it will probably go north. A lot of your teams might think it might go south. So just in case it does go south, they're on that coast. They're ready to send it. They're ready to swim, take a boat, aqua, whatever they need to do.
Yeah, it's not the worst idea.
How did you guys do in ESL today? We did pretty well.
Simplicity are dominating.
We got a first place, a fourth place.
Yeah, it is. They've lost a member already.
We did okay.
A little bit more passive.
Do I like Call of Duty? I tried it a little bit. It's pretty fun. Ooh, that circle shift though.
Another Western shift. So all those Milta boys need to get out of town.
C9 blessed by circle again.
If your simplicity, if your blood and loyalty right now, you are just laughing.
That's honestly a nasty circle shift. Fourth circle is always the hardest shift. Does Savage Heart qualify for the next round? Savage Heart's I need to look at the standings again, but they need to do.
Does Richie know this? Oh, that was smoke.
They're not 100% safe.
Okay, that caught me off guard.
I think Richie might have got a bit lucky there. I don't think it might have been intentional.
I think that was intentional.
Molotov comes in.
That grenade better not bounce.
Get to the window, cooking it, taps. Oh no! Okay.
Oh my gosh, Richie.
Richie's just blown up his mate. Oh,
Richie. Okay,
I was just like, that grenade better not bounce back. And then he fucked it up.
Richie,
oh my gosh, HH24.
Gotta get that arm. You gotta go work out.
Can we get an F for HH24?
Come on, imagine if he went through that window.
It would have been lovely.
He cooked it perfectly too. Or Richie cooked it to perfection.
He gave his mate no chance to move there.
Damn. I met HH24. He's a really cool guy.
They are coming into the fight with Abaddon, still with 3 alive. It looks like they're just bailing out.
If I had to choose to be in bed with one of my teammates, it would
Richie's been left alone, actually.
You're calling Wi-Fi 100%.
Yeah, I mean, Richie's probably hungry for a kill or two now.
Third throw. Okay.
Damn. I would pick.
Try and redeem himself.
I would pick King A.
We caught that on broadcast.
He's not going to be pleased by that one at all.
Never knew HH was Asian. HH is not.
We can talk about it. We can
talk about it.
HH looks Mexican. I'm pretty sure HH is Mexican. He is not Asian.
One kill to their name.
So I can see why Richie is trying to camp this out, possibly trying to rack up these 2 kills. We see his other team members concentrating on the zone.
Yeah, Richie's kind of stuck now.
So this might actually be the play right here to try to rack up these 2 kills, get their revenge play.
He may as well stay and get the kills. If he runs away, he'll get shot in the back.
They've given up. They've just left us a present and gone.
They definitely hear Richie.
His teammates should just leave though.
Yeah,
his teammates getting in the car and just leaving.
It's too good to be true. It's one of those moments, right?
It is too good to be true. Richie's got a lot of meds though, so he can stay in. As we've seen Kareem take a fair few knocks at the moment. So they're probably looking worse for wear. Don't know if they are able to be confirmed. I do not believe.
Yeah, so now they definitely.
Yeah, now they can hear him and getting the bandage out, ripping that open.
So I wonder if ABS. The question is, do they think there's more than one, right? They know there's one back there bandaging, but possibly there's other angles that are being camped.
They can only hear the one, so.
They're both dipping.
Oh,
that's a rip.
Inspired by Richie.
Richie's now redeeming himself. He needs a little bit more to redeem himself in my books.
He got a kill
exactly
for HH at least.
Ideal, but
after accidentally nading his teammate. What's up, Ho Assassin?
He watched his mate die.
The double peek is always better than the single peek, that's for sure. But I don't know how much information Taps actually gave to his teammate there, because it seemed like he just ran out into the open.
This is such a scuffed 1v1 right here. They're both dead. This is some clown shit going on. They're both dead.
On that squad.
We're going to peel off that fight. We're going to let them think about what's happening.
Richie's just throwing a Molotov in there, so...
Oh, did that molly even go in?
Yeah, no, it isn't connecting. It hasn't quite spread.
I don't think that molly went in.
And Richie.
C9 got zone again. The circle bless is real.
Richie's going to go for it. He runs around the corner, spraying the AKM. He's not connecting with a whole lot. Manages to get it just in time. Pops the first aid kit. That's his last one. Hope there's some
Richie can grab the car. He can grab the car and drive in. The guy he killed out the car, he can potentially grab it and drive in.
Go meet up with your mates. Ambush now eliminated into 15th player.
So Method's got a decent position.
Because we had an update with the circle.
Yep.
Hard shift.
Oh, wow.
All the way to the east.
Okay, so it's gone double west hard shift, and now it's an east hard shift. So all these teams are playing, being thrown for a bit of a loop. As we see Cloud9 spraying hard and getting the knock.
He ran out of bullets. Can he get the thirst? No, he can't.
Down there, stuck in the middle of nowhere. This ravine is not a pretty place to be. If you've got Cloud9.
I believe that's your squad Revenants.
Yeah, so Revenants, Cloud9. The top 2 teams in this lobby
at the moment
already facing off, as Team Totality have taken a few knocks themselves. Probably not the way they want to be starting the game. This is good news for teams like Method though. They haven't had the best start of the games.
They're on the edge too. They don't have to worry about chasing down that zone. They could possibly rack up some third-party action over
Another team has been knocked, by the way. That might be Blood and Loyalty going out, I believe.
Looking for grenades. I don't think Pyro's going to want to push out of this. Pyro has that compound that provides the cover, so we're just going to keep the Revenants pinned down for the time being with this M4.
Yeah, so Blood and Loyalty dropping out.
Blood and Loyalty
not the best start
out.
of the day for them, but there's plenty of...
3 more games.
Yeah, 3 more games today at least. So they still have...
Bro, it's me, Olimeister from Twitch. Oh, okay, what's up, Ollie?
Simplicity. They've lost that member, as previously mentioned, but they've got themselves up to 4 kills. That's not a bad...
The Revenants are actually pinned down by Simplicity and Cloud9 right now.
Oh, Team Totality out in 13th.
Already
Totality got
flights,
eliminated,
yeah.
so
Team
Richie
Totality,
never
yeah.
made it in the zone.
Richie was the last one alive.
Unfortunate there for Richie. We'll follow his story throughout the day, though.
We have to. Now we have to.
Yeah,
we have to follow the Nade saga.
We
Richie,
have to know if he's got his
stories.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we see a marked improvement throughout the day. Maybe
Yeah, I heard the new season of Apex is actually really good.
Getting things oiled and geared.
Certainly do, and we're on board with Method now. They have lost one of their members. But it feels like
Have I tried COD Mobile yet? Yeah, I tried a little. I tried like 3 games with my girlfriend. It's pretty fun.
We see a lot of these teams having 3 members up.
The controls feel like a little bit like weird.
He'd be very popular if you had the
but that's probably because I'm not used to the settings yet.
Put a mustache on it.
But it's pretty fun.
Mustache, buddy backpack.
Tell you what, you can
Next
pull up to the gym in that. And you'd be
yeah, pull up to the gym in that one.
Next circle.
20 bucks. C9 has circle right here.
Hit the gym. When
So,
it's back open.
Yep, like you said, next circle pop. So these teams that we've been following, Cloud9, Revenants,
Oh, they don't have circle. They're moving.
None of them are in it.
Wow. They didn't get circle.
They are all in a bit of a pickle now as they are rotate. Cloud9 get in their vehicles very early and start to rotate, which is expected out of them, really. These top teams have been rotating very quickly as we are...
Oh, they got a pretty close circle shift.
Method rotating quickly too, so...
C9's in a good spot, but they're fighting right now.
Found another victim.
I mean, they have to push into the zone, so if you're in Cloud9's way,
you don't want to be that.
Yeah,
They're getting third party.
Oh, they're getting shot from behind.
Knocking a few of the Cloud9 players around a little bit, so that's another knock for Cloud9. They're down to 2 players. They are in a decent position here. There is a little bit of deflating.
They're just getting sandwiched from behind.
F2K Gaming that Cloud9 ran up upon and knocked a few players out. It doesn't look like they've knocked them out completely. Simplicity smelled blood in the water, and F2K managed to recover a little bit. Cloud9 are going to use that deflate, the smokes, and maybe that car as cover.
And that's in, by the way. Their smokes, the cover that they're making right now is right on the edge of the beach.
Simplicity should take out C9 here.
A little bit. Now actually extending it. Oh, no, that is Simplicity. That is
Uneven got one.
Another Cloud9 player knocked out by the Simplicity guys. Simplicity will know that this is Cloud9 and probably try and get
they might just share the circle
and send it at him.
Yeah, when we caught the Revenant sending it, I believe Cloud9, they were occupied with taking shots at that moving vehicle. That's when we saw Simplicity pop over there and get a couple cheeky shots on the Cloud9. This is some sweaty action over
C9 has 4 kills right now.
Interesting game. I mean, it's pumped up.
Yeah, it is. It is wildcard now, getting some knocks on the 8 TP guys. They have 8 TP gold getting knocked around a bit by
coming off got knocked.
Right there. Hey, you got to.
Some nades flying out too. They know they're in the smokes, and these are HE grenades. They explode quite easily. As the last Cloud9 player has been forced to rotate off the revive, and he's been spotted.
Damn, it's just uneven up right now.
F2K has knocked down Method. It might be all the throat for that fight.
Goose and Doc.
They're just trying to blow up the cars. Method's out in 11th.
So
nice. How did they die?
The one top headshot on
oh, another 2.
Uneven.
He's
popping off.
So now it's down to 1. It could be down to a little bit of a 1v1 action here. The last player from Cloud9 is healing up. Simplicity, they have a
CRM sneaking in from the backside.
Cream could come in for a third party here and clean up Simplicity. That would help Cloud9 out a lot.
Going for the revive here. Can Doc get the revive onto Russell? Will Cream
Stay
spoil
still,
it
mate.
for everybody?
Russell, settle down.
Russell.
Simmer down, son.
Here comes the revive. The smokes out. Cream, they have to get rid of this.
Cloud9 have done an exceptional job from their position.
Oh, that nade.
The player has been revived, so it is
that nade.
Now for
Simplicity. A grenade from Uneven. Take down Russell.
Uneven has been
Uneven
causing
push.
problems. He's got 4 of the 5 kills.
Uneven's got to push or just run.
Absolute blinder. Still got some meds to play with. He's going to throw out another grenade. This probably would be his last, you could think. I don't know where he's been hiding him.
Alright, he's going to run.
All these cars have been incredibly damaged. He takes more shots onto Simplicity. If you get one of these cars, you'd feel like it's a bit of a death wish at this point in time.
Damn, Uneven is clutching it up right now.
Rotates around these vehicles again. A lot of attention on him. This is the last player of Cloud9. He gets the bleed out onto Russell, so Simplicity down to 1.
Yep.
Wait, does that car not have gas? That red one? I guess it doesn't have gas.
Pull up around the FPK Gaming. He's not done on his bloodthirst right now. Not done yet.
No, he isn't. Now he's done. As
prone in the dirt
on him.
right there. The snake. So,
oh,
I mean, how
rip Uneven. He could have gone for a vehicle or something. I don't know. I guess all the vehicles are like
not in yet. Not in yet.
Out of gas or something.
Looks like he will just be tanking the zone with the med kits or the first aid kits. I don't know if he's actually timed this right.
Not too far either.
He's actually timed this wrong. He was going to go down. So Doc hasn't done the numbers there. He hasn't run it up, and he will get punished for it.
HQA's up, wildcard's up.
HQA wildcard
ADP's up.
Revenant still have 2 up miraculously after being on the farthest or the furthest edge of that fight. Cream still 2 alive, but they're running out of places to hide. ADP Gold and F2K still have one-man stands as we see HQA start to throw in nades. That's a beautiful nade onto Joe from the Cream squad, leaving 1 player up from Cream Esports NA. You can spray down this smoke and find the finish on Joe. This could be pretty rough for Cream. They would have hoped for a better result, but
HQA with the numbers advantage. Yeah, 4 alive still, so looking pretty good.
They have a massive numbers advantage. Wildcard
basically it's going to come down to wildcard
still in the
versus
area.
HQA.
Joe gets finished off by HQA. Wildcard are occupying a lot of territory here, so it can be difficult if they don't. If they do go down, like getting the revive could be difficult, but at the moment they're just controlling the space and controlling the knocks as well.
That prone was not
in knocks. So
did he get thirsted too?
Teams will probably
play a bit more
passive with their knocked players, as that could be in a finish onto wildcard. No, it's
no, you didn't. He didn't get thirsted. He just knocked. Okay.
Uneven from Cloud9 with that final stand. Managed to net himself 5, so that's some more points in the bank for them. HQA managed to pick up their member that was on the deck. Wildcard haven't recovered both of theirs. Revenant's playing the long con, staying quiet on that northern side of the circle. They do have to push in though. 8DP Gold's last play is in that area too, so 8DP Gold could ruin Revenant's day. But
I like how Sins is tossing out some smokes right there.
Oh,
defensive smoke, so that we can get that revive over here, reset, and have a 4v4. Revenant still with 2 alive, have been surviving this entire game. We saw them earlier. They were pinned down by multiple teams, able to continue to make
not
their
for
way
much
on
longer. The solo 8DP player from behind has taken both of Revenants out.
By Zyfan.
He's actually cast a curse to him.
What do you say, Zyfan?
Backstab has netted
Sifan.
Some points in the bag as HQA have found themselves in a winnable position here. They are together at the moment. The wildcard guys are wearing knocks.
Some kill Method with a nade only. Yeah, Method was all in one shack, and I guess the nade killed all of them.
ATP right now. Just creep and crawl, snake your way into those positions, possibly even be able to third party at the end here and let the two.
If Zyfan gets second, that would be.
Just battle it out.
That would be really good.
Down to 3v3 and
where's Shifan?
One player from each side gets knocked and potentially finished off. Doesn't look like HQA are going to try and go for that res. They might later, but now that that nade's come out, it all but confirms the kill. Another nade rolls out, does about 15 to 20% damage to a few players. So Alucard, that one's off the top of the Jeep.
I really like Sin's position. Sin was able to use those smokes from earlier and crawl their way closer to HQA. You see Sin's position? So
3v3v1. Oh, this guy.
Oh, ATP player was spotted just in time as he had the shot lined up, ready to go. If anything was to break out, he was looking to finish off the kill. So it is down to a 3v3.
He didn't get second. 3v3
game of the day. Sin's position, as you noted, is incredibly powerful.
Wildcard's been doing really well.
HQA push up.
I think this wildcard team is stronger than the last wildcard team.
Doesn't look like he can, but well, he has actually connected onto 1. So there's 1 player down. It's 2v3 at the moment. Circle,
I see a flank coming out here.
Circle is most certainly favoring Wildcard as well as they get more and more knocks. Sin is doing it for his team, and that's just could be all she wrote for the side of HQA.
I see a flank though. I don't know if Sin is aware of the flank that happened. This could be the spoiler right here.
So 1v3 now.
They are doing a very good job at protecting their angles.
That is a long flank, my man, as it is a 3v1 at the moment. So a miracle player would have to come out. It would have to be the hero player. This
there we go.
Fortunate loot crate for cover to get all the fresh level 3s you want.
MVP. Oh, okay, so they should know where Wang is.
Wang goes for the second spray. He's not able to connect it just yet. He's going to one onto Alucard.
Oh my gosh, Wildcard's throwing.
1v1.
It is a 1v1 in the final circle, the final moments. He needs to med up now. If he does actually gets the first aid kit off too. So players are relatively same HP. They both know where they are. They've taken
one of them should start crawling to Alucard to get revived, and the other one should just start crawling towards the enemy to get info. They need to do one or the other right now. Looks like Sen's gonna go get revived. MVP's trying to get info.
Yeah, he's pushing off for that information.
They know where Wang is. He's gonna get the flush. There's the point right there. Looks like
Alucard's actually trying to go
for
the revive. So this is very risky play. As
yeah, they're doing exactly what they should have done.
You could actually see the tip of the heads, I believe.
Wang is probably suspicious that a revive is happening.
He gets the revival. I'm assuming he has no grenades, as he hasn't tried to pull one. He's just bandaging at the moment.
Honestly, they could have both gotten revived, but it's like you don't know if that guy's going to push or not then.
There's a scarecrow right
There's a scarecrow, and he's not scared of it.
Wang back to
Alright, 2v1.
So he's missed his 1v1 opportunity, and the circle is pushing in. He's right at his back. It will be the final circle too, so we'll center up straight away, as Sin has managed to get himself onto a relatively healthy amount of HP. So this is becoming more and more impossible for Wang as he tries to.
I think he's going to use a scarecrow as cover.
His moment of need.
That's actually so smart.
Scarecrow god or goddess.
It is October now, so
it is October.
You know,
so
happy October, everybody.
Halloween will be around the corner in a few weeks' time.
Now I want to see the scarecrow possibly throw off the wildcard members and possibly take some shots.
I want to see the scarecrow, yeah, take some shots for the boy.
Look at this. Wang's using the scarecrow.
Yeah, he's certainly
throwing him off. This is 500.
This energy drink might end up in the zone for Wang, which is not the best place to be.
Oh my god!
It's
back to a 1v1. He's on his right.
You're gonna run right into him.
Oh my god! Wildcard, what are you doing?
With the 1v3, as you say,
wow.
He's done
killed right there.
He's done sort of wildcard dirty there. He had no right to win that. But he managed to pull it out.
He had the right to win it. He had the Wang to win it.
He had the Wang to win it. Yeah, it takes a lot of Wang to win that one, that's for sure. He went from a 1v3 situation.
Damn, he took that from a 1v3 down to a 1v1, and then it went back to a 1v2, and then he won that one also.
Damage, massive numbers there. So congratulations to HQA who take out our first game of the day.
And I'm sure we'll see major plays from Wang in the highlights. We're gonna roll these
not like this.
Check out what's happened with game number 1. Here we go, starting from the very beginning.
Certainly, from the very beginning. I believe our first knock was actually by a vehicle. So that was an interesting way to start the day in the North American region. Always fun to see a vehicle kill early days. The playing path was pretty safe, pretty simple, allowed everyone. This was the vehicle knockout. It didn't end up being a kill, but gotta check both ways before you cross the street.
Hey, wildcard, they've been fighting all game long since the very beginning. They were able to get second place there, and they still managed to have 4 alive throughout the majority of that game.
I mean, they got second.
For wildcard. Who did they fight at the end? Oh, it was HQA. That was the 44, yeah. That was a long thrown out fight.
It was an absolute...
Here's Richie, though.
Yeah, Richie. We didn't show in the highlights his nade kill on his teammate for obvious reasons. Not a highlight play, but
we remember though.
We will remember that one, Richie. Unfortunately for you, this was Cloud9. Uneven was doing his best Houdini impression, trying to make his way out of a sticky situation. He managed to get 5 kills for his squad though, so that's good work from him. Still putting some numbers up on the board.
And even held that down really well.
Spray down. I think that cost him. He might have been able to get the 2 there. This was the final engagement. As we see,
this was a nail biter.
This was
1v1. 1v1. That what you've seen here today? Because it's a 1v1, then another 1v1.
We saw one of the players from South America, I believe, Pedro, get a 1v3.
My stream's laggy.
But he didn't let the players reset.
Might be the internet.
The impressive thing is about that is he knocks 2 players down, lets them reset, and then kills 2 players, kills them again.
I think Wang did it on purpose.
Who won game 1?
HQA
won game 1.
That they can win this game and get that spicy, steamy chicken dinner.
It was a spicy chicken dinner with all the trimmings too. As Wayne cleaned up 6 or 8 kills. Everything in that. Everything.
Cauliflower. But
stuff too.
One thing I want to mention about that game that was pretty big in my opinion. The River able to get 4th place there.
My stream is laggy. It was laggy. Oh shit.
By Cloud9 and Simplicity mid-game. So they were able to outlive them.
ADP came in 3rd, Wildcard 2nd, HQA, 9 kill points.
That clash of trios that was Simplicity, Revenants, Cloud9.
Cloud9,
Gaming
10 points,
overall,
that's
9
decent.
kills and a chicken dinner to go with it. Not a bad way to start your day. Wildcard getting 2nd place.
Cloud9's trying to take #1 away from IFX though. I don't think they're going to get the first #1 spot after today's games.
SK Gaming as well, getting a decent result themselves. But Simplicity, Revenants, Cloud9 running up 5th, 6th, 7th. They kind of shot themselves in the foot, didn't they? It was mutual destruction, mutually assured destruction.
Am I still laggy?
They felt like they were taking
the hardships. I mean, what?
The hardships.
We had
I'm a slideshow right now.
Back to the east.
Rip.
2 in the east.
So it was pretty crazy stuff to start on Aaron Gale.
And Cream all the way there at the bottom on 8th place. Here's Totality, Ignite, 6 Angry Men. Method doing a little better this game, trying to shoot up those leaderboards.
Method with only 4 points. Team Totality with only 5 points.
We saw him early on. Hood version 2 get taken out again, but they pulled up on somebody.
Getting points in these games are not easy.
Cloud9 got aggressive and said, hey, that's Beowulf you messing with.
Yeah, that's my boy Beowulf.
Here's the overall points right now.
Leaderboard now. Cloud9 have found themselves into 4th position early on in the day. Revenants have moved up as well. Looks like there's not a lot of moving and shaking around here, just Cloud9 and Revenants moving up a place or 2. That's to be expected throughout the day. I'd expect Cloud9 to get close to, or if not, first place.
Cloud9 will probably end up 2nd place overall.
I mean, they hit 94 points in the
Getting first place over Infinix is going to be difficult.
This is Wildcard moving up after a good game. HQA move up, securing 29
Alright,
points.
Team Totality is probably going to pass us up. HQA is probably going to pass us up.
So that's a much
We're probably
going to
drop down to 12th place.
Pretty low on the standings before that.
But we just need top 24.
Yep, Team Totality.
So we should be fine.
Right now. Interesting that on that middle leaderboard we see a couple chicken dinners as well.
Yeah, it is. ADP Gold and was the only team to move up actually here. Cream stayed.
Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
ADP
I feel like with this previous game they focused on placement points.
Stream good here? Is the stream better now? Or am I still lagging?
Every single game, be consistent when it comes to those placement points. I can see them moving out.
What's up, man? GG and ESL today. We kept running into y'all. Yeah, we did. PS.
Speaking of getting out of semifinals, these are the teams at the moment that will be knocked out if standings stay the same.
Yikes. Method's still in last place.
There, so that was a good game from them. Method unfortunately didn't do enough to get off the bottom of the table. As that terrible game
That's embarrassing.
Day 1, sorry, bites them. SK Gaming moving up a little bit as well. So yeah, there is a lot of movement to go on this page. 6 Angry Men.
Especially since Method's actually like a big org.
After playing a game, so you don't like to see that.
So if there was a squad from the bottom here of the leaderboards that have definitely been trying to make some improvements from game 1 Simplicity, I'd have to say.
Definitely, as we see our kill leaders so far, we do have the teams that have played 8 games dominating the board, but Espinoza makes a guest appearance. He's on 18 kills.
5 games.
5 games played, yeah, so he's been
definitely
putting
gonna
in
take
work.
that #1 spot, I feel like, here
today. You reckon? He's got 4 kills in him? Yeah, I reckon
think,
he's got 4
yeah,
kills.
I mean, come on.
Surely he
that's
does.
a no-brainer.
The player that stands out for me there is Jagger. He's one of my favourite players to watch in the North American region. He's a bit of a star player. Jagger the Fragger. He's got a beautiful 1v4 in Military Circle, which is Military Island, which is pretty much the highlight for me so far.
Yeah. So we got to talk about, though, we put a lot of stock, or you do, into Cloud9.
Yeah,
I feel like if Cloud9 are going to get that first place position like you want it to, we need to keep Beowulf safe.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Beowulf pop off as well. He's a beautiful player to watch.
6 Angry Men, what a name. Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was game #1.
Vuitron Cowan 30th. Yeah, GRTO.
We're going to throw it to a quick break.
Vuitron had a stronger team before. Have I heard of Team Infinix before? Not before, but I know who they are now because they're really good. IFX. Savage Hearts 14, GG, I'm happy. Yeah, Savage Hearts they're okay. They're in an okay spot. Alright, we got a 10-minute break. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. BRB, guys.
PUBG Mobile Team Deathmatch. Anytime, anywhere. There is a better choice.
Okay, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go rest my eyes a little bit because I got like an eye infection, kind of. Not really. I don't know. My eyes like swollen after my trip in New York, so it's just like annoying.
Team Deathmatch.
I'll be back.
A quick game for those short breaks. There is a better choice. PUBG Mobile Team Deathmatch. Endless respawn, endless fun. There is a better choice.
Overdose.
Ooh, we almost got a run over there. We got
Grego.
Oh!
Oh, the fake out, make out over here.
He's turning on him.
Oh, the jukes are real right now. Grego,
Oh.
can Grego connect over here? If I was Grego,
He's giving it up.
no,
No, he hasn't.
take
He's
it
drink
up.
back. He's coming
Can't.
doubled back.
Come
Fake
back,
it.
come back.
Ooh.
Oh, this is it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it has to be.
Oh!
Got him! God, he's
There
knocked
we
over.
go.
He's got to get out and give him the BML. Not he's just playing.
Tribe was able to get both of those members up, so they will have two. King over here. Here's Tribe.
Oh, he could go to
Here's
the
Tribe.
big spray down. He
Popping
gets
up on
one.
the Tribe.
It's two
There's
down.
two for King over there. 4 points in the bank. That people would have expected.
Not just yet, but still plenty of time. We're only in the halfway mark of this group. And Tempo Storm have had enough of this engagement. They've pushed in, and B2W are wearing bullets in the face as Tempo has cleaned up
Teamwork,
most
baby.
of the squad there. On away. Look at the fight now. There was a knock from a BSS. That's the car blows up. That's a few kills there for the side of Infinex.
Out. Eliminated.
Rojas.
Listening is key right now.
Look at these players.
Smokes are down there. Chris is just holding his tongue right now before they have to make the vault. Oh, here comes the knight.
down.
Alright, I'm back.
SSG will
Oh,
take
this is
down
when
all three
IFX
knights on the floor. There is one
1v3
player in the
PK.
second floor of the
They're going
building.
for
They're going.
Oh,
They're going.
oh, the
he
fake
pops it
out.
out the window. He's going to get the. Oh, he doesn't quite get enough. He's playing in the
Oh,
zone.
he went to the
He actually
zone.
went to it. He
That's
went to the
insane.
zone.
The 1v3
from the
Hold
zone
up, hold up.
Infinex.
by IFX.
It's going to be so much fun.
What we haven't seen though is 4
What
and
is
4
this?
getting involved in early fights. The first 2 games we saw them very involved in early engagements.
Yeah, I mean,
This game, very quiet.
I guess the trade-off they're making is, sure, they would get...
Vehicles.
Oh,
he
he's
gets
out.
him out
Put him
again.
down,
Gets
son.
the second, goes for the run over, but no, it's just straight up the hay, fly straight on forward.
What?
Goes down.
Yeah, and murdered is not the
Oh,
way you want to go down.
it's Hot
Old
Jukes.
age, maybe it was they.
You don't want to go down.
What is this?
You don't want to go down by a vehicle flip either.
That is a big one.
Goodness me, that is...
And this man has
PBZ
8
knocked
kills
out
now, I
and
believe.
gone, yeah.
Let me find a good spot.
Really out here, I don't think he's going to have the angle.
Oh,
He
he is-
has been spotted. He's going to stand up there for the kill, but
Oh, rip.
For long range kills, if you can,
Oh, that sucks.
you're trying to get over that kill.
Oh,
Will he make it? Like he only got one wheel.
He's Elementrix try and push in, but they're coming up against Orange Rock, they're coming up against Hydra as well.
He's just waiting.
Aman has already gone down for entities. They've lost one of their 3 Snovas.
What is this?
A few moments later.
Yeah.
He's not even TPP peeking correctly.
This might be go time. I don't know if they spotted it out. There's 2 of them right there.
Oh my god, Neo.
Oh, come on.
This
He's
guy
gonna
is
go
a
in.
really strong fragger as well.
No way.
Surprise!
He's shooting him!
Neo.
He's not fighting. What's going on in your team?
Leaky!
Kiki!
Kiki! He's right there!
You know he's there!
No.
Oh
Neo.
my god! What is going on?
Oh my
he's
god!
part of the teammate!
He hasn't chucked it!
Kiki,
Oh, it's
Kiki,
a third
please!
person.
Oh, he's got an element! Oh, he's gone! Ah! What is
What the
happening?
fuck?
Neo!
Neo, please!
He's right there!
Oh,
my god!
The fuck?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow. Wow. India PUBG Mobile highlight right there. Ollie's like only in India. He was disconnected due to high ping. Yeah, I assumed he was disconnected, but what I don't get, this guy looks right at him and doesn't shoot him.
he's shooting him!
Neo!
He's not fighting! He's going on your team!
What? He looked at him.
He's shooting! He's shooting! He's shooting him!
Neo!
Yeah, he looks at him.
Kiki! 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 He's right there!
They were a Milan playing on India server. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that guy was disconnected, but still, the guy that didn't shoot him, I'm like, what? Sub-Zute can't hang work. All right, see ya, Kurt. Thanks for stopping by. He was moving, he was switching guns. Yeah, I saw him switching guns. It might have been like really high pinged to the point where like his character switched guns like way after he tried switching guns. He was probably like basically disconnected. Like imagine 990 ping and he's like trying to move around and nothing's working. Except sometimes like his character could switch a weapon or go prone or something. Who won game 1? HQA won game 1. That was some next level of patience if he wasn't disconnected. Oh yeah, no, 100% he was disconnected. He was definitely disconnected. There's no way he wasn't disconnected. What happened to Wi-Fi in NYC? He didn't make check-in. I don't know the details. You'd have to ask him about what happened. Oh, my eye's so itchy. But I'm not supposed to scratch it. How come Sixless not in top fraggers list? SSG hasn't been doing as well as they usually do. For this stage anyways. Yo, Nova786 with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for subbing with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for getting lit with us. Exclamation mark lit, please. How did you like the city? The city was great. I love the food. I just ate a bunch of... My favorite food spot in New York is Xi'an Noodles. It's like, they got this spicy hand-pulled noodle that's really good. By the way, I got new sub badges, so what it's supposed to be is, it starts out as like a little fire. And then that little fire, you know, you start cooking, you know, with fire. And then you somehow turn into a chicken nugget, right? And then from a chicken nugget, you turn into a chicken wing, because, you know, chicken wings are bigger than chicken nuggets. I was gonna say they're better, but some people prefer chicken nuggets probably over chicken wings. Yeah, Stephen, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah, and then so
Dave, Mustache Dave on
after
Twitter,
the
make sure you get that one right. That underscore needs to be in there. And we've just witnessed
after a chicken wing, you become a whole entire like roasted chicken. And then Sakamai really loved her chicken, loved the chicken emote or the symbol. So after you become a roasted chicken, you just turn into a real chicken.
Download the game.
You're in New York? Oh yeah, I was I'm not in New York anymore.
Yeah, you gotta get that 1v3 and then let the player back up.
You used to play Seops, right? I have heard your name in the community. No, I never played Seops.
The first chicken dinner for them, I believe, in the tournament. So
am I going to IGL like Star Challenge? I would like to be in Star Challenge again. That would be fun.
Got the energy flowing, you know, the juice is going.
Sam McLovin. That's Mustache Dave.
So, you know, they're not full yet, right? They still want 3 more chicken dinners.
Well, you gotta feed the whole team, man.
You gotta feed the whole team. Exactly. Right now, only wings.
How did the people that played Chinese version and the global version meet in PMCO? They played on the same game version.
A lot of calories that game.
Yeah, putting his team on the back definitely burn a lot of calories.
Big backpack. Big backpack wing. That's what his new name's currently.
Yeah.
I got DM. He's like, I'll change.
Yeah, you go from an egg to a nugget to a chicken leg
You definitely earned that nickname.
to a roasted chicken to an actual chicken. What's up, Zaniel?
Closer to the bottom than the top, which was unexpected. Had found themselves up, getting a few more points, moving up the ladder. We got Team Totality had a bit of a funny situation, but they managed to work.
He's not in New York anymore, but he brought pink eye with him from New York. It's not pink eye. My eye isn't pink. It's like the top part of my eye under my eyelid is a little swollen. Is that pink eye? Okay, yeah, it's not pink eye.
I think we will. We've already got it on. There we go. Before we even
Why are Chinese better in PUBG? They practice more and there's more tournaments for them to play in.
Let us know on Twitter.
We need to know.
Because
what's our Twitter?
A small fire to a big fire would be lit. And who the hell is Zaniel? That's you, iOS Zaniel. I wanted to make it something about chickens though, because you know, chicken dinners.
I wanted to do
So pretty much if this was a pizza and you got that slice all the way up to
Oh my gosh, there's something in my eye now.
Your mate's probably done you dirty, like taking the bottom 2/3. But it depends what pizza it is too, because not all pizza's fantastic.
Pineapple pizza.
But I actually don't mind pineapple.
Oh, low key. I'm like, what if I go blind?
Yeah. Hawaii. No, Hawaii. Whoa.
What is that? What is that?
I need to rub my eyes.
Oh wow!
Can they take a boat all the way up to the other?
What a zone!
That is unaccessible. That
only Simplicity is in it too.
That is a disgusting circle.
Oh, Simplicity's.
I mean, Simplicity are laughing a bit.
That's pretty disgusting.
Okay, if your other team.
Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Yeah, I see it.
Why aren't you going that?
Yeah, Jeremy is a chicken nugget. Jeremy is a nugget. Lamau this circle. Tell me about it, Pat.
They've managed to find
even the casters are laughing.
The rarest circle we've seen of PMCO fall split for 2019, especially in North America. There is not a lot.
Where are the drumsticks at?
Real estate is at premium.
What's that? Is the dodo, that bird that?
This first circle is 5 minutes. It's supposed to be less.
Had small brains, so they jumped off cliffs. And
the first circle on Sandhawk and Bikini is supposed to be faster, but it's never faster. That's interesting.
Yeah, they believe they could fly with tiny little
interesting.
fat bodies. Unfortunately,
walk off the cliff.
Yep, they walked off the cliff.
That's what we're looking at right here. This game. I mean, I'm fine with it, right? It's entertaining. It's definitely going to shrink our safe play area by about, I want to say, 52%, because there's actually like a smidge of water up there. This is more than 50% of the zone not playable this game. Things are going to be so close to each other. It's like you and I back at the hotel sharing our rooms. We got the beds right next to each other. We get mad at each other. I throw pillows at you, you throw pillows at me. This is what this game's like.
I wouldn't be throwing those pillows in that hotel, man. You'd knock someone out with those. They're hard as bricks. But what isn't hard as bricks is this UAZ, as it will be peppered up. You'd imagine
got
the
the soft top.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know if I'd use the soft top in a snowy environment. Because what
I mean,
happens
if you bring a jacket,
no, what happens if you get a heavy downfall overnight of snow and it just caves the roof in?
cave in.
Yeah, you don't want that. As the teams do have to rotate in early, hopefully we'll see a little bit more action.
We should.
Early on.
I mean, we should. We already see Green rotating. I believe that's what we were watching just a moment ago. Yep. They have about 1 or 2 vehicles.
Alright, everyone's alive. 64. Oh, rip.
Already broken out, mate. There's Wildcard, one of our
F2K and Wildcard.
F2K knocking one of the Wildcard players
Bison.
out with the Bison. That's a nice weapon too, the Bison.
Oh.
That's a rough start for Wildcard. At least they got second place already in the first game.
With the iron sights, it's a little difficult.
It is
You know, you got that little hole you got to pin the needle through. Especially at this distance, it could be challenging.
Dude, F2K is ballsy. This guy's just running wide in the open across the road.
They're hunting it down, though. After that knock, they want to.
Oh, they're bloodthirsty for sure. Yeah, it's not bad. Wildcard had a great game 1, so even if they do go out in last place this game, they've probably earned themselves enough of a bit of a buffer for today to be not too upset with where they're going. But I still think you'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd blame it on the circle, mate. That's what
It's 6 minutes, not 5. Oh, really?
This early on the circle.
I would.
It's like,
Good to know.
I mean, you can blame this circle for about anything.
It's like blaming the weather. It's like blaming the weather for having a bad day. You really can't do that.
This circle is that rotten that I'd blame it for about anything.
Maybe.
I reckon you could pin anything on this circle.
Maybe. I mean, if you're Cream, if you're Simplicity right now, they're not blaming nothing.
No, they're loving it.
It's all that's what separates the good teams from the bottom 8 teams that we'll see.
Oh, are they hunting them? No, they're not. Oh, they are hunting them.
That is exactly it. It's all well and good to win the game.
Wait. Yeah, they're.
Being able to make
Dude, this
the best out of
F2K
bad
team
situations
is.
what separates the greatest from.
Wow, this F2K team.
From the plebs.
From the plebs, yeah, certainly.
These guys don't give a fuck.
They have been bloodthirsty and they've pushed up to wildcard now, F2K, so they are not letting this one go. They don't have the best loot situation on either of these teams.
Damn.
They've just been chasing away.
I don't know if that was a good molly, though.
It pushed
We chased Wildcard out of their Milta Power looting spot today in ESL.
with the kill already. His vest has been tanked up a bit. The third player from Wildcard might be coming up now.
Crashing it. Yeah, Sim's crashing it.
Oh my gosh, that was so risky.
The vehicle. Don't know if he did take out that tire. Looks like he might have.
I think it's like like two and a half clips from Uzi to explode a vehicle.
Yeah, about that would be about correct.
Sim's gonna be tossing out the.
He's looking for the feet here as one of the F2K players has pushed it around.
Oh, what is Illusions doing? Why did Illusions run over there? Like wide into the open. They're fucked. They're so fucked.
I really like how Sim pulled up the US though. He blocked the sight lines from F2K right there that was peeking that edge.
Sen should have just left. Or I don't know why Sen pulled up onto them. Sen should have pulled up like away off to the side to get an off angle. But instead, Sen just drove right onto his team that was already trapped and he got himself trapped.
And now he's the last wild card in this game. They go out in 16th place. That's that's F2K.
Damn, Wildcard got destroyed by F2K.
As Wildcard weren't the most looted, so they still need to devote some time to looting. As
This team also just like chased them down too.
In on that eastern side is Team Totality, who've made their way deep into the circle to match Cream and Simplicity, who are in the port. The rest of the squads are rolling out pretty aggressively.
That Jeremy command though. Wildcard out. Yep, Wildcard got wiped. They got hunted down.
That was a pretty good fight early game over there.
Yeah, no, it was.
Goes to show how F2K were able to utilize their, early game loot. Not the best, not the strongest, but they did have those micro Uzis that just shred up in personal. So that's why we saw the aggression coming out from them. For them to surround Wildcard, pin them down. They were pinning them down.
He's so itchy.
To keep them from bolting up those windows and those doors. It was pretty
Yeah, I'll do that afterwards.
I think they deserve those points after that.
Definitely works.
IVX best team in A. Facts.
When I play PUBG, I tend to rush a bit.
IFX is actually scary.
59th place.
59th place.
That's your best
Underrated if everyone expects them to.
Well, I made it out the plane.
Tell me you got chicken dinner.
Oh,
Illusion isn't wearing Crocs, that's why he died early. What?
I hope I'd have a few chicken dinners under my belt.
You need to stop touching your eye, they're only gonna get worse. This is true. I'm like touching the outsides of my eye.
I was gonna say,
Is that okay? I'm making sure my finger isn't touching like the inside of the eye. But yeah, I'll stop touching it.
Unless the killer whales have been stocking up on.
Maybe in a boat.
How are we doing in PMCO? We're like in 10th place right now. We'll be fine.
As all the teams are on land, well, the little land that is in the circle is now being occupied. As we see a knockdown down.
C9 versus TT.
Getting revenge for last game as taking Team Totality's player and putting him in an early rest.
I think Irish is just having some good fun, showing us some tips and tricks right here.
Oh, he wants that M4.
Great, it does end up getting. These boats are accessible, by the way. You can get onto them. Probably not where you want to be though. Is getting off.
I heard you could get.
Don't touch it; it'll fall off. Okay, I won't touch my eye anymore, so it doesn't fall off.
Being able to get in the boat, turn it on, and have like.
Yeah, I'll stop touching the eyes. Put cold water under your eyelids; it'll help. Yeah, I'll probably go wash my eye.
You might need that boat because the crate, the only crate.
Put some ice on. Yeah. Go to a doctor. Doctors cost money, Ralphino. I'm gonna give it a few days and see if it gets better.
See a crate over there.
Saku, Daniel said Saku kisses eyes to make it better. I don't think that's a good idea. Add Zute, don't touch it, it's not safe. Smoke the angles off first. I'll put my eye, I'll smoke my eyes, yeah. Oh shit, Jeremy with the 1,000 biddies. Lunch tomorrow on me LLC, y'all. Soon in Atlanta. Yo, bet. We'll definitely try and make it out to Atlanta. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies, Jeremy.
Tesla are gonna take over UAZ.
They're gonna buy out.
Make a rocket UAZ that flies across the water.
Yep, the Mars is back.
Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the long time support, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Helps. It definitely helps. Oh, we have an IFX member on our miss? Wait. Oh, is Karma in my stream? Yo, Karma is here. Karma also has a Twitter. Karma, if you want to link your Twitter in my chat, feel free. I follow Karma on Twitter. He posts some clips, some pretty nasty clips on Twitter. But yeah, IFX Karma in my Twitch chat is from the current #1 spot team IFX. Just mentioning with the 69 biddies, was awesome seeing you in New York. Yo, what's up, Jets? Thanks for taking us out, Jets. I wish we could have like bought you some food or something to like, you know, thank you.
6 a.m. guys. 6 a.m. Got the level 3 helmet.
Zute's eye while getting constantly scratched. Guys, what is going on?
Would they let us?
I mean, why not?
They wouldn't have a choice as soon as they.
Always, I watch you more than I play. Thank you. Oh wow, dude, C9 got. I like C9's rotation. They just go straight to the seaside.
It's still 50-50.
Because so much of the zone is in water.
No team is going to be really forced to rotate in too much, as you can see on the eastern side. Those 6 angry men, they need to find a home.
We shouldn't see too much happening actually. No, it looks like everyone's safe and sound for the time being.
The only team out right now is Wildcard. And I think one member of Team Totality is dead.
As the team tries to rotate in, I believe that might be the side of AVX who decided being on the coast isn't for them anymore. So they're just going to walk around and get sprayed by machine guns. Everyone's shot.
Everyone's shooting at AVX right now.
On board with for a long time.
One of them got killed.
They are in the mixture. They are dealing with ambush. That fight is going on and on as more AVX players fall in that rotation. So
yeah, that was very unnecessary.
Damn, that kill just got stolen. Uneven knocked him out, and then it just got stolen.
I'm not sure why they wanted to send a center there, especially with the circle. You had to have guessed that it was just going to be.
Oh, and this guy's dead. This AVX guy is dead.
That is ambush getting knocked around a bit, and F2K they're trading blows. There could only be 2 or 1 players arrive.
It's cool. You can see the tracks in the snow, and then you can see the
fire
down there. Like.
So he's had to park his car and cool it off for a bit.
Bayo's going for a swim to try and find him.
Well, maybe he feels like a dip. You can be pretty refreshing. Those ice baths, the Finnish take them a lot. The Swedish, I believe they do the ice baths too, or the ice
Is Juan Ma gonna get out of here? Is
surely not.
Juan Ma juking them in the water right
Surely
now?
not. He has to pop up his head eventually, Fair. He's not a fish.
Wanma.
See,
Vamonos. Wanma's bleeding out. Ooh, you gotta.
Yeah, he's gonna drown. They
Just
saw.
take a random
They
shot.
saw. Wama's dead. Wama is dead.
Oh, he does get picked off.
Oh, he got killed by. Yeah.
Fast enough. Not the Michael
By
Phelps
Perk.
over here at PUBG Mobile. I thought we had it.
Oh gosh, my left eye's itching so bad all of a sudden. Hold on, guys.
Yep, I thought we had that here in PUBG Mobile.
Well, that is AVX out in last place. I believe they took out last
gotta
place
wash
last game,
my
so they're not having the day that they would like.
Not too happy.
Today, no.
Might even be crying, some would say.
Crying in the club happens to the best of us. F2K look like they only have one player alive at best. Well, they definitely have one player alive.
Yeah.
But
it's confirmed.
it's confirmed. As well, on board with Simplicity, Russell has been sitting up on this roof for quite a while. It's not the fiddler on the roof, it's Russell on the roof. Cleaning the gutters out, helping out the family. On you, Russ.
Trying to get that sniper action in play over here, you know, just getting as much information as possible. Checking a whole 360 around.
Yeah, well, you are a vulnerable 360 except for that small spot on your lower back where the pan covers.
And remember, they're down there, I believe, in the bottom 8, right?
Yeah,
Even
they
though they had a good game 1 here today.
Yeah.
They need to get as many points
I'm
as
feeling it.
possible.
I'm feeling Simplicity today. I'm feeling like it could be a big one for them.
So you're
Or
looking
a
at
decent one for
Revenant to be top contenders, but you're also looking at Simplicity to make it
Yeah, I
out
think
of that
Simplicity will have a good day. Revenant will have a good day. That's probably two safe bets. Well, Revenant is a safe bet. Simplicity.
And then you said Cloud9's taking
well,
first place
Cloud9
on
will
the
take
board.
Cloud9.
You got 3 bets.
Yeah, actually, I'm having a fiddle. I'm putting a trifecta down.
Alright.
And this is the last player from FBK. They managed to clean up wildcard at the start of the game, so the circle shifted to pretty much bang back central. You couldn't get more central than this if you tried. What's the most central city in America?
Right smack in the middle.
Yeah. You know what? The port area still in play, but you'll feel like it will move away from that in the next game.
Central City in America. Let us know in the chat, by the way.
See, if I start to bring out my geographical knowledge of America, it's going to get real bad.
I'm from Florida, so
Okay, well that's...
most central in Florida is like Okeechobee.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Lake Okeechobee.
Okay, let's go with Lake, it's fine. Lakes are fun. For the most part, they are.
So we got some downtime. Teams just taking pot shots at each other. Looks like Simplicity, Cloud9 are going to be trying to doodle away. Ooh, we might be having a pull-up happening right now.
This is Blood Loyalty getting out of the
Jumbo popping out. Jumbo's going to be taking the shots, trying to get the flush. And he will be flushing that.
Alright, I'm back.
Turd.
Yep, that turd is flushed.
Oh my.
What
I miss?
Vicinity, so he's in a bit of trouble here.
Oh, my eye. My eye's falling off. So they're gonna retire if he loses those eyes. I'll be fine.
Revenant guys are feeling aggressive. The spray through the smoke does catch out.
Use warm cloth, not cold. Gotcha. Thank you, 24K Smoke. It's probably a sty. Yeah, so I think it is. So the top underside of my eyelid is like swollen, and it's like red.
Now they still have another member, maybe season 2, nope, 1, Rick, right there on the coast in a shed.
Don't sleep too close to Saku, it could be contagious. Okay, thanks 24K Smoke.
Nice little spot here on the coast. No one even knows I'm here. No one's around me. I got 20 bandages, so in case I have to take this down to blue, I will. Go out there, pull up on somebody.
It feels better now though.
That's the question here. Was that risk worth it? Because they sent 3 to go pull up on somebody, to pull up on a compound, and there's Rick out there.
C9 looking good.
Probably not the wisest decision from the Blood Loyalty guys, unfortunately for them. They have been one of the teams that sitting just above that bottom area.
The Duke almost came out though.
Yep.
The Duke almost came out.
The Duke was there.
It was there.
It was there, but then it
Couldn't make it down the stairs.
couldn't make it downstairs.
If it's a sty, don't use cold, use warm cloth till it pops. A sty will pop? Oh my gosh, what the f-
A what?
STYE. Or look up STIE. I'm not sure the spelling of it. Yep, flush it with some eye drops too. They are a lot cleaner than tap water. Yeah, we flushed it with contact solution. Yeah, wait, we should have used eye drop, not contact. That's why it burned, because we use contact solution. It's a little bit more acidic. Did I watch Athena's vlog? No, I haven't. Thank you for the 45 biddies, though, Steadman. It drains. Zute, it's basically eye acne. Ew. Go to the doctor in your campus. That's actually not a bad idea. I could go to my school campus doctor, which would be free. I'll probably do that.
Is it free?
I think so.
Okay, you want to come to school with me tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah. What's up, Romp?
Well, you want to drive it in the water. Oh, you want to
Attach a picture of Carnage to the cloth before cleaning it. It'll get mortified and stop itching. Yeah, I'll keep my left eye closed. It's not my eye. It's like the underside of my left eye. It's not the actual eye that's being strained.
version 2 talking about criminal activity. Looks like they're going to be hijacking a couple vehicles over here, sending it with 2 members alive. 2-2 split, not too bad. They're going to be following each other in a convoy.
These Carnage quotes are hilarious, no lie. Yeah, Carnage is he's quite the character.
They're scouting. They move up a little bit, get out, check out the surroundings, move up a little bit, get out.
Is swelling skin on the island usually the bottom that resembles a pimple or boil?
They don't do that scouting.
Yeah, I think that's what I have. Zute's a pirate now, one eye closed. You're funny, Carthy. Okay. Oh, okay. I feels a little bit better. Oh. Interesting circle. Everyone in chat has an MD. Everyone's on Google right now trying to find the best thing for me to do. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the... Oh. There goes down one.
Okay, let me get you another towel. Give me that one.
Okay. I'm just going blind from...
See, I actually believe they tried to torch the U.S. and drive into the ocean right there. I kind of saw that.
Someone told me to ask you, so don't hate me if this is bad. How does it feel to have Carnage back after he left for SSG and has come back after failing? I wouldn't say Carnage failed. It's like SSG as a team just hasn't been doing well, so they needed to make some changes, and they just decided, you know, to change out Carnage. Like, Carnage didn't play in PMSC, and Space Station still didn't do well, right? But, Carnage is a way better player than when he was on my team in the beginning. He learned a lot from Space Station, and he learned how to play the game pretty much. So, Carnage is way better now. Way better now than he was before when he was on my team. So, I really don't mind. He's very vocal, too. We're just trying to learn how to incorporate his vocalness and his, like, calls into the team and have the team be better from that. If it's a